Would you lie to this committee to get confirmed?
No, Senator.
You just did, didn't you?
I don't believe so, yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a tense exchange during a judiciary hearing. Senator John Kennedy put nominee Park in the hot seat, questioning his legal ethics and fitness to serve as a federal judge. This was a no-holds-barred confrontation. Before we get into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Alright, let's get started.
When you think you're smarter and more virtuous than your client or the law, you substitute your own judgment. And that's a dangerous thing to do if you're a federal judge.
Senator Kennedy didn't waste a second. He went straight for the jugular. Mr. Park, would you lie to this committee to get confirmed? Park, clearly taken aback, responded with a firm, "No, Senator." Kennedy, leaning in, didn't let up. "You just did, didn't you?" At that moment, the room felt electric. Kennedy continued his line of attack, claiming that Park had a history of substituting his own judgment for that of his clients. "My impression of your record is that when you think you're smarter and more virtuous than your client or the law, you substitute your own judgment." This, according to Kennedy, was a dangerous trait for a judge. Park, however, denied being an activist. One of the most controversial moments in Park's legal career was his handling of the Berger v. North Carolina NAACP case. The North Carolina legislature had passed a voter ID law, which the NAACP challenged in court. Park, in his role, was supposed to defend the law, but according to Kennedy, he dumped the case.
You dumped on the case.
Senator, I don't think that's a fair characterization of what happened.
I do.
Park's office declined to file any expert witnesses and didn't seek an injunction when the district court ruled against them. When the case was ultimately reversed in favor of the state, Park's office bizarrely tried to appeal the win. Why would a lawyer appeal a victory? That's the million-dollar question Kennedy hammered home. He pointed out that in a school funding case, Park's office once again seemed to abandon their client's interests. Kennedy's frustration boiled over. "If I hired you as a lawyer and you did to me what you did to your client, the people of North Carolina, I'd have brought you to the Bar Association."
Prevention dispute, Senator?
No, you tried to reverse the Fourth Circuit that ruled in your client's favor.
Senator, that is not accurate.
Yes, it is.
That is-
Yes, it is. You filed a petition for an en-banc review to overrule the panel opinion.
Kennedy was painting a picture of a nominee who, in his eyes, placed personal ideology over duty.
I know you're smart, and I know you think you're more virtuous than other people. But that's a dangerous trait when you're a federal judge. I just don't think you're mature enough to be a federal judge. I don't think you'll follow the law. I think you'll try to bend the law to what you think is right.
This is just one of the many high-stakes moments in Washington that impact the entire nation. If you want more deep dives like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and I'll see you in the next video.